Hi, I'm Ginger. I live in Las Vegas, and today I'm going to talk about tournament poker. So tournament poker is my favorite type of poker. I am a tournament poker player. I'm not a cash game player. I'm going to talk about three things. I'm going to talk about the locals casinos, downtown, and the Strip. So, and just a little bit about my game to begin with. My game, I've been playing poker for about 15 years. I have a tight, aggressive game. I enjoy tournament poker because I like to sit down, I like to play, and I like to win. I've been playing cards with my family since I was a little girl. I grew up with my family playing poker, and my mom, she still plays poker every day online, living in California. So yes, I come from a card playing family. And as I said, I started with the tournament poker about 15 years ago, and I would say I cut my teeth at the South Point. So starting with local casinos, the South Point is a wonderful room to start at. The reason that I liked the South Point is because there would be a wide variety of players, very comfortable room, comfortable chairs, clean room, and the dealers were nice. It's just a nice poker room. My favorite locals casinos are Red Rock and South Point. Again, we have our locals casinos, which are mostly Boyd and Station. And then we also have our bar poker, which is a poker that is played in bars. I will talk a little bit about that. Bar poker, the bar poker that I played in is NPL, Nevada Poker League, and it's a group of very nice people, and they're spread all over town. You can just look it up online and you can find one that's near you. The way that works is you walk in, you just pay your $5 or whatever the fee is, and you get a stack of chips, and you play with people for the night, and you're playing for points. When you play for points, then the points will allow you to play at playoffs and possibly go play at an event at WSOP. I like tournament poker play because tournament poker play is a game and you want to win first place. And if you're not going to win first place, you at least need to cash, which means you would need to be in the top 10%. Some will play the top 15%, most play top 10%. And it is basically a last longer. I don't enjoy cash game play because in cash games you just sit there forever and it's an endless pit of pulling money out and putting it on the table, or just grueling just to win. Even if you're on a winning streak, it's just too much of a grind for me. I don't enjoy cash game play. And the reason that I prefer to play at my favorite casinos that I'm going to share with you are because I don't like to play against people that play together regularly. I'm not saying that there is collusion. Collusion basically that they're going to play to get the new person out. So when you've got a bunch of locals, it's just a bunch of people that play in one place regularly and they all know how each other plays. I don't want to play with people that know how I play. That is why I prefer to play with people that I don't know. Okay, so that's it for locals poker. Now we look at downtown. And downtown, my favorite downtown location to play tournament poker is the Golden Nugget. And the Golden Nugget is an iconic location. So the poker room is awesome. Yes, they have a lot of cash games. And again, I'm a tournament player. So they have tournaments 3 times a day, a nice low buy-in. So what we consider that to be is a good value because it is a relatively low buy-in, maybe $70, $100 buy-in, and you get a lot of turnout. So possibly 50 to 100 players. That gives you a nice pool, and typically the tournaments will pay 10% of the field. Sometimes 15%, but most of the time it's closer to 10% of the field. So I do, as I said, love the Nugget. The Nugget is one of my favorite places. Grand Series is held at the Nugget the same time that World Series of Poker is taking place. And let me tell you, they are both very, very cold, large rooms. And you want to just make sure you always have a jacket. Wonderful play, and the reason that I like that so much is because typically I'm the only local at a table. So everyone's coming from out of town, and it is the type of play that I prefer. Then we have the strip. And my preference on the strip is Caesars, Venetian, Aria. Probably in that order. So Caesars has a multitude of tournaments going on any day, and they have the bulk of their players are from out of town. Venetian, you have more locals at Venetian than you would expect, but the Venetian, I would say that's closer to probably 50-50. And then Aria. Aria is my favorite. Aria is a very comfortable, beautiful room, and it is very well run, and the players there are mostly from out of town. Another one that's kind of off strip that I haven't talked about is the Orleans. Orleans has a very big poker room. I do enjoy it, but what I don't like about it, it just feels kind of stark and it's not very comfortable. All right, so we have our locals casinos, which includes everything from bar poker, NPL, to the Stations casinos and the Boyd casinos. And then we have downtown, which my favorite downtown is the Nugget. And then we have the Strip. And again, this is all my favorite. My favorite downtown would be Caesars, Venetian, and Aria. These are my favorites because of the comfort of the poker room, because of the types of players that show up. And I really prefer to play with people that I don't know and that I have never played with before. Have I had successes? Yes, I have. I enjoy the successes. That's why I play. I love poker, and I like the game of poker. And I hope that this helped you in some way. And until next time.